Hello, hello, check, check. I think you can hear that. My dog needs to go out. Enjoy the view. What's the matter, bud? Hey, well, that was a nice interlude. Oh my goodness. Can you hear me? I'm here. I think that's all set up. It's been a minute since I did an unboxing. I have not been buying any decks except this one I could not resist. And I am just getting over being sick. Hi, buddy. And we have a new puppy who is wonderful. Just checking. I'm probably going to scrap this and start over. Oh, good. It's showing us live. That's it. Morgan! Hi. Hey, Morgan. I just opened up my YouTube video. Cool. I'll keep that open then. I'll probably do some post-editing on this because I might be sneezing. Okay, it is February 14th. I have here from another Insight Editions box. You guys, it's the Lord of the Rings Tarot Deck and Guide. And I just noticed that. I've had this deck in my possession for about 2 weeks, and I was sick, so I did not have the fortitude, or whatever the word is, I didn't have the energy to actually open it yet. Even just to look at it for myself. Wanted to, be alert. And all that stuff. So I'm like, how, that could not be a typo. Is this not a book? And I'm like, that can't be. And I look and it says, includes a fully illustrated 78 card deck and fold out guide. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know what it feels like, but we're going to find out. And Insight has never led me astray, knock on wood. Is it like a map, like the Middle Earth kind of style of map that Tolkien had made? I got this deck off of eBay for $20 for free shipping, so that was a good deal. It was like $24.99 free shipping on Amazon, so I saved $5 maybe. So again, we have a deck from Casey Gilly, written by Casey Gilly. And the illustrations are, Tomas Hio. That amazing style of Labyrinth. And I think the horror deck, the horror tarot. I'm really nervous to open this because I never noticed that it doesn't say guidebook. It just says guide. This is like Schrodinger's cat. I'm so curious what that choice was for. Is it a map? Oh, the art's really cool. His style is so specific. I could pick it out of a lineup. Like, you could tell it's the Labyrinth deck artist. You can tell it's the Del Toro deck and the horror deck artist. It's just so unique. But it's all... Oh, look at the rock on the inside. Oh my god. I just got chills. Look at that. Okay. Oh, snap! This was an intentional choice. This is not a little booklet. I'm gonna cry. They did this like a map. Holy crap. Oh my god. Look at the Hobbit door back. Yep. No, it's a good ribbon too. Great box. I love that it's not flashy. There's just like a little bit of sheen on the lettering. You see that? But There's no other glitz and glamour, and there's not many glitz and glamoury things in Lord of the Rings. I'm a huge fan of the film franchise. That's not a secret. Okay, yeah, we'll get to the cards eventually, but look at this. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm not seeing map. I'm so, oh my god. All right. The first critique I have of this is my puppy will destroy this if he ever gets a hold of it. With a book, it's a little more durable, but the fact that it is kind of map-like, I love it. But I'm so curious what how that choice came about. The first thing I'm thinking of, maybe printing costs got extraordinarily high, like way too high. Oh, but look, even the top and bottom parts of it. Oh my god, you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Let me pull this up. The front-facing page is a card that's like kind of glued on, and the back-facing page is glued on. Welcome to the Road. Major Arcana. Oh, see, I already don't know how to read this. I'm so overwhelmed. This is an ADHD nightmare, and I am here for it. Look at this. It's like, this is giving me like roadmap anxiety from the 80s. Just because if I had to look up a place for where my parents were going, and I wanted to help, I would do that, but I'd have to I felt like I would have to unfurl the whole thing to get the big picture. I didn't know what I was looking for. But like I would block the rear view mirror and they'd yell at me. Like, oh my god. All right. This is a very, very unique choice. I personally would have loved a book. I mean, because Lord of the Rings are books, so that would make sense. But look, I'm not complaining. If any franchise got to have a fold-out thing, that's it. Oh, the art is so cool. No, but this is actually really a little frustrating to look at. It's a really solid piece of paper, though. I am so curious about that choice, about the author. Casey Gilly, The Road. Oh, cool. So we have this. Okay, so this is good. I can at least, my ADHD will appreciate the fact. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Pardon me. I'm allergic to amazingness. I was not expecting this. I never read the fine print. So on this bottom fold out, like I have it folded back naturally now, and I have a bird's eye view at the very least of the readings. But it is very cumbersome not having a book and having it be this fold out thing. I don't know why I was expecting like an actual map, but you know, there's maps in the canon. I don't know. It couldn't be a map. There's a lot of text. Okay. So we have a couple of spread options. There's really great info here about the readings. The author and the illustrator are here. The back matter is here. Oh, I love it. I appreciate the concept. I absolutely do. But I am very uncoordinated with something like this. So this is going to be, I'll be honest, this is going to be tempting not to literally cut it and rebind it somehow just so I have easier access to, or like, you know, take a photocopy of it and reprint my own little booklet of it for ease of doing it. This is a great keepsake, but it's not very practical for especially more readings, because I read with the guidebooks for other people. Oh, the cadence of the text is great, though. Oh, Treebeard is King of Wands. Oh, that's perfect. They got Tom Bombadil in here. All right, let's go to the cards. Yeah, and so it's like there's oh, wait a minute. Okay, so there's only photos in the guide, the fold-out guide. There's only photos of the Major Arcana, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Barad-dûr is the tower. Of course it is. That's perfect. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Do they have a Nazgul in here? Okay, the fandom just kicked in. Oh, which king of Angmar is the devil? Bilbo's the hermit? That's pretty good. Mount Doom is death. Look at this. Oh! Okay, I didn't even look at the cards yet. Galadriel's the high priestess. Yes. Magician, Gandalf. Who's the fool? Frodo, right? Yeah, of course. Good. All right, let's read the intro here. In your hands are 78 cards that, when spread before you, will create blah, blah, blah. Lord of the Rings on your path. So pack your lembas, sharpen your axe, get ready to wander in a mystical realm, but be prepared. There's no knowing where you might be swept off to. Very, very cool, what's that phrase? Like, fly on the wall style of, like, writing. Like, so this is something, the narrator of the deck is kind of in the world, but not one of the characters, which is cool. Okay, Erica. Okay, all right, to its credit, it folded up very easily. It's like a very intuitive stack of paper. Just kind of have a little flap like that. Oh my god. That's just such a different choice. I was expecting a book to look like the journal that what's his name? Bilbo writes in. Regardless, no regrets. Let's take a look at the cards. And let me hop over to here. Morgan, amazing concept, double-sided. Yes, double-sided, Morgan. As you probably already saw by now. So, cool. Right, I'm going to minimize that window again. Open this back up. I have tried reading the original books several times. I can't get through it. They're very dense, and the movies do a great job of getting to the core of it, and it's a different interpretation than the books, but it's there. Look at that, the ring in the bottom of this one. Wow. Oh, I didn't even look at the art in the box. Look at, there's Nazgul. The Rohirrim. Eagle! Oh, orcs. Yikes. Okay. Great box design. I don't mean structurally. I mean, that's fine too. Again, always with these little rips here. If you can see that, most of these Insight Edition boxes, that little tiny flap that holds the fold over, that always gets ripped. There's just so much movement in there. Doesn't affect the deck, just something that is constant. All right. Wow, it feels really cold. I mean, it's cold in here, I guess. I just realized I haven't seen my puppy in a couple minutes. Okay, I have to go check on him. All right. We've got the Fool. Oh, interesting. He's heading to the right. In the traditional depiction, the Fool's facing left, but... Oh, there's Gollum. Oh. There's so much to see here. Gandalf, High Priestess, great art. I think that's Aragorn. I don't know how I feel about that aesthetic of him. At least I can tell that this is... Let me pull this up a little bit. I guess I can get even closer. Hold on. There we go. Much better. Then we don't have to get distracted with that. I can tell, you know, that's very Arwen-like, but this looks very, if this is in fact Aragorn, which I believe it is, it's very gruff, very rough. It's not Viggo Mortensen. Who's Viggo Morgenstern? I'm fine. Elrond. As the Hierophant? That's good. Oh, there they are. I'm gonna hear my dogs. The Chariot is the guy with the wheelbarrow. That's so cute. Actually, that might be Sam. He's our gardener. Ew. Okay, let's talk about strength. Gimli just axing this guy in the face. I love it. We got the Hermit. Wheel of Fortune looks good. Something from Hobbiton. Legolas is Justice. And we have the reflection of Gollum in the Forbidden Pool as the Hanged Man. That's really clever. It's okay, Ridley. Mount Doom is death. Oh my god, I just want to rewatch the series now. Elrond, I think. Is that Temperance? Or the other guy? That guy. Witch King of Angmar! The Tower. The Star, Arwen's necklace. The Light of the Even Star. That's great. The moon is Galadriel's reflecting pool. Eowyn is the sun. Nice. Horn of Gondor! Oh, Ridley. The world. All right, I want to get to the aces. So we've got rings. Is rings pentacles? Ridley, please. Let me start with the kings. King of rings. Oh. Sam's wife. Future wife. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then we have the kind of more the pip cards for the rest of the ring stuff. Similar to Labyrinth, the Major Arcana makes up for that. Like, there's so much work that I could tell went into the major designing and writing the Major Arcana. Okay, but the ring designs are really cool. They are the representations of the 9 rings, like the different rings that everybody shows. And where's the 10th ring? What's that one? Ridley, that's enough. So we have Ace of Rings. So the suit, I'm just looking for the suits here. Swords is swords. That makes sense in this world, obviously. I'm going to skip ahead. Cups. Okay, just cups. Cups is cups. Nice. So far, rings is the only one that strays from the original suits. Cups. Oh, I can't wait to look at these guys. Oh, this is gonna be good. Yeah, this actually really, at first glance, I wouldn't be able to tell if this is the Labyrinth deck or this Lord of the Rings deck without getting really familiar with the cards. This one's a little more stylized. Like, I can tell that's kind of the elvish or dwarvish style, or when they're in Bree. The wands. Okay, it's interesting that they're still just wands but they're twigs. That's great. No complaints. I think that's Tom Bombadil, if I'm not mistaken. Look at that. Wow. Oh. Can't tell if that's Merry or Pippin, but it's one of them. All right, so we have all the... Oh, look at that. Okay. All right, for pip cards, that's pretty killer. This is everybody's different personality kind of staffs. That's good. That's Gandalf's, Sauron. No, somebody. Okay, I'll be fine. I love it. Oh, I didn't even see the world. Oh, the world is the whole friendship thing. Look. Okay. Yeah, okay, so rings is pentacles, which makes really great sense in this deck. I think that's awesome. I'm baffled by the fold-out choice, the guide. I want to just like flip to it and open up to the right page that I need. So that's very tricky. But I still like the concept because there were maps used in there. And like in the DVDs of the films and the Blu-rays, it came with the insert inside the case, and it's like a guide to what all the special features are on the discs. But you open it up and it looks like a map of Middle Earth, like that real stylized, hand-drawn ink on parchment look. So this kind of mimics that, but not the easiest to flip through in a quick world. Like, I'd have to do a reading of this on my dining room table to like spread out and like have this here, because yeah, I'm still grateful for it. It's so beautiful. And I can work with it. And okay, it wouldn't be ideal, but I could, cut along the folds here. It would be a very oddly arranged deck. What I could do is see if anybody has just one of these available, and then I actually make a photocopy of it and I could make a photocopy of it. I'm fine. I'm gonna go get some breakfast and flip through these cards a bit. I'm definitely going to be watching these films again very soon because that is my favorite, and this is making me want to watch it. I got to break in these cards, interview the deck, get to know it a bit. And I will probably end up doing a comparison. Let's do a comparison video at some point of these two. Yeah, just not which one's better, but who shows what for the major minor arcana cards, you know? Especially the major arcana. I'd love to do a comparison of these two. So, all right, that'll be it. I need some waffles. Oh gosh, it's only $9.50. Have a good day.